before. Like, I
your
don't think I could do it.
childhood first. Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was
They have
your
more
father
girth.
like?
You're
Did
right,
you have a
Emmy.
good
You're right. They
relationship
do.
with him?
No, he wasn't a good father to me.
Yeah.
He was a cold, scary man. Had this wall around him. I could never talk to him about anything. He wouldn't understand. He'd just punish me instead. Maybe it's his fault I got some wires crossed in my head. Because
Are there pictures of this somewhere, Kate? Because that
never
sounds
loved me.
horrifying.
I've always wondered what it feels like to have a loving
How
dad.
big is a fucking turnip?
Maybe it's not too late to fix things between
Maybe
you
it's
two.
not too
It
late.
is. He's dead. Cancer. 6 years ago.
I see. But it isn't too late for you.
Poe
to
does
put
not
things
mean
right
cooked,
in your
yes.
heart. Have you forgiven him?
Why would I? He doesn't deserve to be forgiven. All he did was make my life hell.
In a pot,
He
I
destroyed
mean-
my childhood. He always made me sad. Yes, sad is the word.
I'm a
It's
sad
all true,
panda.
Susan. But the anger
Lev, what's
you
up,
have
friend?
kept in your heart all these years isn't doing you any
I'm
good.
learning about the
Don't
UK,
you think
Lev.
you would be a better, stronger person if you could rise above it all? Aren't you becoming a bit like him? Angry and
You know, they have,
bitter?
like, I don't know if
Aren't
it,
those
people
the
do it
things in him
in,
you hated most?
My
Europe,
mind
but,
is
like,
already made up.
kids
I
here
will
that
never
have
forgive that son of a bitch.
used to, like, make
I
potato
hope
guns.
He burns in hell.
Well, if you put it like that. Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like?
She was
Would
a twat.
you care to tell me about her?
I'm gonna say
I
we
lost her when I was still a child.
So you were brought up by a single dad. What happened to your mother?
She...
Yes. Let's say she committed suicide.
committed suicide. One night, my parents had this horrible fight.
Okay, I gotta see this.
I listened to it while I
Holy
was in
fuck!
bed, forcing myself to go to sleep. It
That's
went on
horrifying!
forever. And
Why does he have
then,
teeth?
all of a sudden, there was silence. I kept hoping everything was okay,
Why does he have
but I
teeth?
still couldn't sleep. I had this feeling, you know, that something wasn't right. And then I heard this horrible bang that echoed through the house.
She shut her head in the refrigerator door. Killed
I got
herself.
up. My legs felt like rubber. I went to the living
I
room.
just had an
and saw
orgasm.
the cellar
That's why they
door
felt
was
like
wide
rubber.
open. For some reason, I already knew what happened. I just didn't want to believe it. We
That's the
had a
shit of
gun in the
nightmares.
house,
Fucking.
a rifle. It was in a box on top of the wardrobe, so I couldn't reach it. I wasn't.
Why
even
do I
supposed
think
to know
turnips are
about
different
it,
color? Aren't turnips
but
like
I
red
did.
or
And
purple?
at that moment, as I stood there on top of the stairs, I knew it was the rifle that fired. My father came out of the cellar. He looked like a ghost. Then he said something he would regret forever. He said, "Go and see what your mummy did." I could see tears rolling down his face. I stood there, paralyzed, and he shouted at me and said, "Just look at your fucking mother, will you?" So I did.
Ah!
I never should have listened to him. I still see her today when I close my eyes.
You certainly had a very traumatic childhood, Susan. I'm sorry. I can only try to understand what it feels like to lose a parent. But it's clear to me that your problems are rooted deep in your childhood. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
The needles are stuck at 10:08. It's probably broken, or maybe it just needs new batteries. God. I didn't think I was going to be saying that much about... Okay. I bet she thinks those red-rimmed glasses make her look attractive. I know her kind all too well, completely dedicated to her job, yet totally brainless and closed-minded.
I'd like to go home now.
Well, so would I. But there are procedures and a system in place.
Have a good
can't
cake.
just let
Thanks
you
for
go.
hanging out, my friend. I appreciate
What?
you.
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, all right? Please do not touch these. They are all
Yeah.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
I was trying to leave you. Hello.
Let me through. I'm going home.
Can I see the discharge letter first? If you haven't been discharged by the doctors, I'm afraid I can't let you through.
You have no right. I am a free person, and I'll do what I want.
I'm a free
I'm not staying
person.
here a minute longer.
I'll have to see the letter first. May I ask what your name is?
My name is Mary Smith. Let me through, please.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, Mum.
Can I
You should
kick her
talk
in
to
the
the
balls?
doctor first and come back with a letter and some form of identification.
Man, how do I kick the guards in the testicles? Reese, are you still here? This must be the patient from side room 2. God, doesn't she look confused? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hi. Are you all right? Can we talk for a minute?
I can't talk. Please, just leave me alone.
Oh, I mean you no harm. I'm trapped here, just like you.
Trapped? I don't know. It's just so hard to think without it. But you're a stranger. And you're not one of those lovely nurses.
I wonder if to
either.
put
They
my
look after me so well.
bracelet
I
on
trust
her.
the nurses like I trusted my mother.
I just want to talk. I need your help.
Unless it's Mother who sent you. Was it her? Please tell me it was her.
Yeah, sure. I'm a good friend of your mother.
I missed her so much. I can't remember you very well. But you should know this. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
Yeah, sure I do. Now, let me ask you.
What is it?
Oh, well,
What is my mother's name?
Anne Burton.
No, that's my name. You don't know my mother. You little liar.
You little
Leave me
liar.
alone. Please, just leave me alone.
No.
Shall we swap our name bands?
Mother always told me not to talk to strangers. I can't take it. I'm being good now. Only talk to my nurses and good friends.
So do I have to go in her room and see, like... Ann Burton, 35 years of age. So let's go in her... Do we have some kind of like... Okay, there's nothing there. I'm trying to figure out like... God. So, God damn it, man. Okay, so she's here on her own free will.
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name.
You don't, man.
Can you return to your bed now, please? It's
No.
nearly time for your medication. I
No.
can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Shut up,
Beg your
bitch.
pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment.
You don't look very
I'll come
busy.
and talk to you in a minute, all right?
You don't look very busy. It seems she has submitted herself into hospital and is allowed to leave whenever she wishes. All she has to do is show this letter to security guys outside. How do I get rid of this lady?
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential.
I was only going...
I'm sorry.
I just can't... And then...
Who's being sarcastic?
Okay, so I think we have to go like cause a fucking flood or something like that. Door. God damn it. Why? Mm-hmm. Reese, what are you playing tonight, my friend? Okay, Ben. God, this game controls like garbage. I can't look at myself. The mirror's cracked. A large shard of glass is lying on the outside. Okay, so we have a... Please stop writing messages on the mirrors. While we are currently experiencing difficulties maintaining high level of cleanliness due to sudden absence of our cleaning staff, we ask all patients to be considerate and help us keep the ward tidy. Oh, Stardew. What's up, Andy? How you doing, buddy?
Someone's coming.
Andy, when do you leave? Do you leave tomorrow?
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I pressed it by mistake.
Thank you so
Sorry.
much, Andy. I love your face, buddy.
Alright. It happens, I guess. I'll see you later.
Oh, you leave Sunday. Cool. No. God damn it. Medication pot. Nice, man. I hope. How you doing? How was? It sounded like you had a good time in Cleveland. It's rather filthy. Should we pee? Nice, man. That game, dude. Ah! I just did not expect that. This lady's a savage, man. She just pees like no. She doesn't care that the friggin' that there's like people here and okay. Oh man. Andy, I love your face, buddy. I appreciate you. So I don't know. So we know that we can call the nurse over here. So that means if we call the nurse over here again, we can get the we need to get the stuff from the main entrance. Someone gifted me an OBR sub the other night, Andy. I was like, sweet. I wasn't there when it happened, though.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
The emotes are pretty
Are you
dope, man.
really? You look fine to me.
No, I'm really not feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But I can't help it if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better. I think it's time we give you some medication.
No, I don't want
Can
medication.
You please tell me your name and your date of birth?
We're gonna do Anne
Anne
Burton.
Burton, born in 1975.
Okay,
Let
man.
me just check your name band quickly. Miss Ashworth, I think you got a little confused there. Drink this liquid now. It'll make you all better.
No, it won't.
Are you insane? I'm not taking any medication. I'm not ill.
Okay, we are prepared for this.
I'm gonna kick her in the
Jim,
cunt.
Can you come in, please?
No! You're not my supervisor!
You must be kidding me.
You're not my supervisor!
Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm going to give you an injection.
No!
You feel a sharp scratch. Hold it for me, would you?
No! Kick her in the titty! Kick her in the titty! No! No! She's like...
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Great sleep. Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen. I need to figure out that Anne's mother's name. What the fuck? This lady did all the drugs. Holy balls. God, the fucking controls in this game. Is this thing filled with drugs? What? It looks like there's like hubcaps on the fucking wall. Yeah, that would have like made sense. I guess we gotta go to sleep now, but we have the narcotic to give to Anne now. Why did you put your head down that way, lady? That's not where you're supposed to put your head. What the fuck is up with her face?
The drugs have worn off and I feel better now. But I can't let them do that to me again. I need to get out of here.
Well, I think I had to do that because I needed to get... Okay, here. No.
Go away. Please, just leave me alone. Mother's always told me not to accept any gifts from strangers. If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second. Elizabeth.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please.
How am I
Just leave me alone.
So, some way I have to get the patient name stuff. So how... I wonder what I'm supposed to do with these, 1140, huh? So, I have to get her mother's name. Okay.
Can I make a phone call, please?
Oh, yes, of course. But the phone's being used at the moment. Can you please come back in 5 minutes?
No! I mean, we know how we have to get out, but like... So how... So we have to come back in 5 minutes. Another suicidal patient. Strange. She looks like someone I know.
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
I don't think you're gonna guess this.
Joan.
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Why don't you take these? There's one person you can give it to right here. Her name is Anne, or whatever.
Go away. Please, just leave me alone. Mother's always told me.
So, Ben. I have 2 of those. I've never heard them called medication pots. Can I, if I go to the bathroom again, will she poop this time? Yeah, I don't know how we're getting,
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
on the toilet? No.
I pressed it by mistake. Sorry.
Oh. Alright. It happens, I guess. I'll see you later.
Are we gonna flood the toilet with that, Reese? Is that... Okay. So we're gonna cause a... Ah, okay, that's what we do. Ah! We made a mess. We made a mess. No.
Someone is coming.
Game, the door wasn't open.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
The toilet's blocked.
What? Ah, well, that's hardly an emergency.
I have to
Is, and you need
piss.
to use it urgently, like I do.
I see. Fine, I'll sort it out. Just
Okay.
give me a minute.
Sweet.
Oh, it's the gloves. Again! I guess I'll have to
Again.
get my hands dirty since the cleaner's called in sick.
La 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 la. Okay, we're gonna go steal shit. That was a good guess, Reese. Okay. Well, how do I, So I have to get... Where do I find out her mother's name then? Drug chart. I wonder if there's... Okay. Okay. Like someone I know, like...
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
What I'm
But I
wondering...
know it. Let
I don't
me
know.
just
So we
think for
have
a
her
second.
form, like...
Mary?
No, you're wrong. Leave me alone. Please, just leave me alone.
Like, am I supposed to guess this?
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it.
Like,
Let me
the
just
phrase,
think
a
for a
beautiful name, is
second.
very contextual, like, right?
Sarah.
No,